Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good morning to you guys all out there on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, already in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful Sunday morning. Yes, beautiful Sunday, and it is Chelsea match day. Chelsea, Brentford tonight. Well, I will be coming your way with my preview of the game tonight or later today. But dear friend, right now, breaking news. Breaking news. Wesley Fofana will miss the rest of the season. Yes. Fofana is out for the rest of the season. After a careful checkup and all the scans, the player Wesley Fofana is out for the rest of the season, according to Enzo Maresca's report. According to Enzo Maresca's report, Fofana is out for the rest of the season. What do you make of that? As early as January, Fofana was injured. And the coach gave a report on him, a detailed report on Wesley Fofana, that the player is likely to miss the rest of the season. What happened next? In few hours, the player came out boldly and denied that fact. He came out boldly and denied the fact that he'll be out for the rest of the season. He quickly rushed himself back into the fold. Now, what happened? This is the club statement. Let me read for you. Chelsea club statement. The club can confirm that defender Wesley Fofana has today undergone successful hamstring surgery. Successful hamstring surgery. Wesley was assessed by specialists this week after the 24-year-old suffered an injury of a muscle. Following that assessment, it was concluded that an operation could be required. The 24-year-old will now begin his recovery and undergo rehabilitation with the club's medical staff at Cobham over the coming weeks. Everyone at the club is fully focused on supporting Wesley in his recovery. Dear friend, let me remind you again, just in January, Wesley Fofana undermined his coach Enzo Maresca by proudly proclaiming that he will be fit before the end of the season. He looks very silly now, right? Indeed. Wesley Fofana looks very silly right now. For your coach to come out and say, according to the report that he's receiving, you are likely to be out for the rest of the season. You came out in public to counter what your head coach has said. Now, let me ask, since his return, how many games did he play? Now, he has gone back. Before going back, this time around, he went for surgery. You counter what your head coach has said. You see, when Maresca announced that Fofana will be out for the rest of the season, a wise chap is not supposed to come out to the public and say and issue any statement. Even if your recovery will be faster than expected, you don't come out and counter what your coach has said. Now, who looks silly? My major worry is that this guy, since Chelsea bought him, has never been fit for consecutive and play consecutively game 4 weeks. Oh yes, I don't remember that Fofana been fit and play consecutive game for Chelsea for 4 weeks. I mean 4 games consecutively. I don't remember. I mean, similar situation with Romeo Lavia. But Romeo Lavia, we understand he'll be back. And he doesn't even talk. You hardly will hear Romeo Lavia speaking in the media. What is the way forward? Do you think this guy is still fit to be a Chelsea player in the coming years? On a good day, a very fit Fofana is a good defender. A very fit Fofana is a good defender. Yes, we know. But we cannot have a good defender every time in a medical room, not being part of the first team. Thank God Reece James, yes, for the past few weeks, he's been fit and he's doing quite well. Tonight's game, I will expect him to start because he was rested against Tottenham. We will revisit this issue again quickly. I'm about to run out. It is your breakfast. I will not waste much of your time, dear friends. Another breaking news, major one for that matter. Major breaking news again for that matter. Another one coming. Just wait a minute. Exclusive. Chelsea have breached UEFA financial loss limits and are in talks over a settlement. Chelsea have breached UEFA financial loss limits and are in talks over a settlement. This comes after UEFA will not allow £200 million world record value. I want to get it carefully. World record value. Sale of women's team to sister company to be treated as income. Chelsea sold our ladies team to a sister company. Yes, to BlueCo. In order to get revenue to balance the profit and loss books, sustainability books. Now, listen to this. Chelsea's account confirmed the sale of their women's team to BlueCo for a profit of 198.7 million, with a book value of 1.3 million. With a book value of 1.3 million. That means that the ladies' team is valued as 1.3 million. How did Chelsea manage to sell a team that is valued at 1.3 million pounds to their own sister company for 200 million? Overpricing of almost over more than how many percentage overpricing? The squad is valued at 1.3 million in books. But Chelsea now sold the same team to sister company BlueCo, that's the parent company of Chelsea, to almost 200 million pounds. Total is 200 million pounds, as remains subject to the Premier League fair market value assessment. So the Premier League, they're able to, yes, accept it. Premier League is okay. They have no issue with the Premier League valuation. But UEFA valuation is where it challenges. Premier League has accepted it. No big deal. But in the UEFA terms, it's unacceptable. Now they are negotiating for settlement. You see, what this simply means is that the women's team was on the books for 1.3 million. That is the actual price. And then by Chelsea, because we want the money, we want to be able to balance our books, we overpriced it to 200 million pounds. We sold it to our parent company for 200 million pounds. The truth is that I'm no accountant. So I don't know how some of these things works out. But I just can't figure it. You know, I just can't comprehend something that is worth 1.3 million in the books to be sold at 200 million. Does that make any sense? Or just to the cheat code, one of those cheat codes that our owners are using? Dear friend, let me just conclude. You see, the truth is that there's nothing fishy here. No. There is nothing fishy here. I don't see anything bad going here. I have my stuff. I have this phone. The market value is $100. You want it, and you want it badly. and I chose to sell it for you at $2,000. You have decided to buy it. Whether you are a parent company, you are a sister company, you are a mother company, you chose to buy it. I made my profit. But we understand Chelsea are negotiating with UEFA for financial settlement. Dear friend, for financial settlement. That is the latest on that front. Well, let me not take you further because I'll be back with more exclusives in the coming hours. I'll see you guys on the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.